welcome back to another special episode of Captain Kirk Productions and the final conclusion to our $6,000 comic purchase series.
Yes, ours.
On the show again, we have Dr. Chef.
Hey, let's finish it out strong.
And Drake.
Guys, you've seen House of Secrets in 92. You've seen Spider-Man #1. What are you going to see next? Even I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
That's not even a joke.
You know what I love about Dr. Chef?
No.
He's always there for the finish. He finishes strong every single time.
They used to call me the finisher in high school.
They sure
Really?
Yeah.
What'd they call you?
The not finisher.
Yeah.
That was the opposite.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know why we have you in this one. But,
It's a starter.
Yeah, starter.
Starter.
Yeah.
You guys are just like thunder and lightning back in the day.
Yeah.
That's true.
Ricky Bobby.
Uh-huh.
Now, this is the final conclusion, as I stated before. We brought the heat before. We're gonna keep going here. We got some other books to show you really quick, so just hang tight. First, we have Thor 126, and who's in this again?
He's fighting Zeus's son, and who is that, Drake?
I have no idea, but
Hercules.
it's the first run of Thor.
Yeah.
correct?
So this what used to be the Journey into Mystery title,
Oh.
which is where Thor was first introduced in issue 83, and then he was popular. They kept it going, and eventually it became his own title.
Why not, right?
YOLO.
Going off of that, it's 128.
And 127, not to be
Right
forgotten. So
I didn't even see.
they were out of order. It's fine.
All right.
So 126, 27, 28, just some early Thor covers. I didn't before. I have them now, obviously. I had one. I think it's 157. That's first full Adam Warlock, where he's like actually him. So I have two of those. A few other, pieces of the Thor run here or there, but just not these earlier issues. So I'm glad to have these. Next up, we have Captain Marvel #1. I have this book as well. I think I sent it off to be graded in our last submission, which will be here probably Christmas time. But I just decided to throw this in. Why not have another one?
And we think your other one was in better condition, or what
Much
do you think?
better condition. This one's like...
It's not bad, though.
It's not terrible, but I mean,
Yeah,
this
I
book,
see.
unless it's high grade, is not
You're right.
worth hardly
You're
anything.
right. Yeah.
So it's just something to have. Maybe sell it for a little bit someday, or if they ever actually introduce this version of Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
It'll be
Well,
there.
let's talk
So,
about America's best TV comic.
what would you like to talk about with it.
It's pretty cool because Casper's on there and George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle, strong as he can
I
be.
think a 9.8 goes for like $500.
Watch out for that tree.
So not anything super valuable, but
I just thought it
seems
looked
like a
cool.
cool book.
Yeah, it
It
just
does.
had old TV stuff on it, and
Amazing
Mr.
Spider-Man.
Fantastic, I think's his name on there. Spider-Man's on there too.
Amazing Spider-Man, yeah.
The Amazing Spider. Is this Noah's Ark at the bottom? What is this?
That's Noah's Ark.
Journey to the Center of the Earth. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
King
Kong
Kong.
and Fantastic Four.
All right.
there you go.
Very cool.
All right.
I don't know. Just
Cool
thought it was
book.
awesome.
Let's
Drake,
keep going.
moving on. What we got here?
We got the New Mutants.
New Mutants #1, which will probably never be seen or heard from again. But
Yeah.
you know what?
Hopefully not.
Here's issue 1. So
All right. Enough said, right?
enough said.
Now we're going to pass these down the line. Captain America.
These are all out of order, so why?
They really are. We have 114, 13, 14, and 115.
Yeah, and you saw in the last video I had the issue 117, which is the Big Daddy.
And we'll go ahead and add 111 in there as well.
Oh, issue 100 is not in here, but I had it, and we send that up for grading as well, so that should be back soon. So, just something else. But these are just really cool early Cap comics that I just wanted to have, and maybe just kind of sell them as a bundle. I don't know, but or just have lots of the comics. Why not?
And then to finish the Captain America off, also 105. Anything significant about that?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, these early Captain America run is just their covers are just really cool in general. Other than 117, there's not anything like significant as far as like key aspects of it. So
All right, the Joker #1. I remember you having this already, and you actually have the entire run, I believe.
yeah, I think it's a 6-issue run. Can't remember exactly, but it's not very many. What I do find interesting is this Joker was first introduced in Batman #1 back in 39, I believe. 39 or 40. I think it's 40 actually. And it took, what is that, 35 years for him to be in his own run of comic. So I just kind of find that interesting. I mean, this is one of the most iconic villains of all time.
Absolutely.
And not until the 70s were like, you know what? Let's give him his own series.
And,
So-
so the Joker series or first run isn't, super collected at this moment, but eventually it will be, and you have the entire run, and actually in pretty good condition too.
And we have 2 issues #1 now.
Yeah, so it's all a matter of time.
And side note, they just announced that I forget the name of the director, but he's writing Joker 2.
Oh,
What was that guy's name?
I have no idea.
Phillips.
That sounds right.
Phillips. Mr.
Screwdriver.
Phillips is writing.
It's true.
Mr. Phillips is writing Joker 2. Scott Phillips. Comment down below. It's hard to be on all the time, guys. Cut me some slack here, okay? Keep
All
going.
right.
Move on.
Red Wolf #1.
Drake, you know about Red Wolf.
Slightly above average.
That's what I love about Red Wolf, is because when you add him to your collection becomes slightly more above average.
That's true.
So,
This is his first run. He appeared. Actually, when did he appear?
I don't know.
It was an
It was
Avengers.
Avengers, right? Was it Avengers?
I'm not sure now.
It was when we got the runs, right?
Yeah,
That
but
series.
I'm
it
not
was an
sure-
Avengers comic.
I'm not sure that was his first appearance. Though.
I think it was.
All right. Well, we'll have to figure this
We'll
out.
have to fact check that.
Alright.
He was in good shape though.
Red Wolf. Yeah, no one read Red Wolf. That's why I think
That's right.
Wonder Woman 114 and the Atom.
This is just an early Wonder Woman cover. I don't believe there's any significance. I'm sorry, comic, not cover. Obviously, there's a cover, but this is cool. I mean, it's got this little monster thing with the green tongue. That's pretty bad, right?
And
So-
then this is the first Plant Master, right? Is that correct?
Yes, but that's also Adam in his first run.
Right.
So I remember in one of our videos, you
Yeah.
picked that for a submission, didn't you?
Yeah. This is. So you already had this graded, and
Yeah.
it came back. Do you remember?
I don't. What was it? It was pretty high.
Yeah, it was.
The first Adam came back 5. It was relative.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
obviously
And this-
it's
yeah.
old, but
Yeah.
I thought it was low.
Yeah.
But this one was in better shape.
Yeah.
I want to say 7 to 9 range. I know that's a big gap, but it was
Yeah.
in that range. I feel like. So,
And this probably won't do any better than that.
yeah,
But you have enough.
but hey, we got it.
Yeah.
But so that's gonna conclude this series of
4 for 4.
4 for 4 large spending spree that I had. You know what? When comics are available to you, they're decent prices. You just go for it, right? And you have first if you have the money, obviously. But if you don't, don't take food out of your children's mouths to buy comics, right? You got to do what's best for you, and what's best for me is spending lots of money on expensive paper.
Okay, and I'll also say that
Go ahead. Go ahead.
there's a local comic shop to us in Xenia, Ohio, middle of nowhere, and they just generate these comics, and so sometimes it just feels right to buy local, right?
Yeah, well, it's a toy store, let's be honest, but they are starting to deal in comics, and I've developed a good relationship with them. I've spent thousands of dollars with them, so I got a good thing going. So if they get other stuff in there, I'll come in and drop some more cash probably. But this was an awesome haul. This is the biggest haul I've ever done as far as the amount of money I paid, the amount of comics I got. This was a big deal.
And
So
also the amount he's going to get back in price, probably.
yeah, I'll probably sell some of them, but some of them I'll keep. But yeah, I'll definitely get a good ROI, especially with the market being the way it is.
Good value.
People just
It's wild.
spending money. This is great.
It is
So,
wild.
but guys, here's what I want you to do. I want you to like this video. I want you to comment on this video. I want you to comment what your favorite book was throughout this series. And I'm going to tell you mine. But first, Drake's going to tell you his.
Mine, Secrets, or House of Secrets 92. It's the
reprint or the original?
Yeah, the
I was
reprint.
Reaching for it.
the reprint, of course.
I immediately regret talking about this.
This was a few episodes ago, but it was just actually right down the table there. It's in my reach, so I just grabbed it.
Your Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, this
Right,
is
so close.
again one of the. If you are a comic collector, you have to own this. It's just one of the, most amazing comics ever produced. I think
In the history of comics.
it's up there. Yeah, for sure.
And then I'll tell you mine. But first, Dr. Chef's going to tell you his.
I'll tell you
But
mine.
Just
Mine
grab
was
it. Just reach across.
Just reach
this is
around.
unlimited comic supply in
Just,
front of
just
us.
reach around and grab it.
There you go on top. Yeah.
Right here. Because I'm a big Blade fan, right? So this is the first appearance of Blade.
Not
Yeah.
only are you a big Blade fan, you're a big Mahershala Ali fan, right?
According to you, yes, I am. No, he's a great actor. Yeah, he's good.
He's tremendous. I mean, he's a great guy. Too.
All right.
That's what I heard.
Do you want me to give you?
Now I'm
this
going to tell you
con?
mine.
Come on.
Does that?
Come on. You know what, guys?
We picked
It's,
yours.
you did. You picked. It's fine. I can pick something different.
Good.
Actually, no, I'm not going to. I think for me, I'm gonna skip the Slight Edge to Tomb of Dracula for this reason. Because I wasn't expecting it. One, it just fell in my lap. Two, because I feel like I got it for pretty cheap for what condition it's in. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, guys, I came up with an idea the other night.
What?
So, I mean, if you guys don't know, we're from small town USA,
Like super small.
and close to small town USA is a town called Yellow Spring, which is just hippie town. And I was driving through there the other day, and I said, what would really be good in this town?
Like a Starbucks or?
No,
Oh.
a strip club.
Oh.
But not just any strip club, a hippie strip club. And we're going to call it Strippies. It's just going to be hippie strippers. That's all that it's going to be.
This is breaking news. I've never heard this story in my life.
Well-
Eric's Dr. Burp's kids watch the show.
Well, they don't. We'll just call it Strippies. Anyway,
Doesn't cover up. Anyway.
they probably stopped watching by now. They're playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
Anyways, Blade is the comic I would pick, and also Strippies is the name of the title I would pick. So, guys, thanks for going on this journey with us, and maybe you made it to the end. Hopefully, you did, because it's great.
If you
And,
did, you would see the decline of quality.
Viewership. Now, Dr. Chef, he's gonna go away for a while. He's gonna get put in my. I'm sorry. He's gonna go on the East Coast to the great city of.
Philadelphia.
So it's gonna be a little while before he makes an appearance on the show.
It just means they have to come visit more.
Yeah. So, guys, make sure you leave a comment down below, or even Venmo Dr. Chef some money. He's gonna
Venmo
be
me
paying a
some
lot of money in rent.
Venmo.
His rent is outrageous in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I'm hooking you up. But anyway, guys, thanks for going on this journey with us. Hopefully you had some laughs, some cries, whatever else. Drake, go ahead and take us out.
I mean, if you're one of the 50 people that view this video, thank you.
Please watch it twice.
That'll be
Appreciate
that.
it.